Oli Oli, it's me, Audi. Welcome back. So today I'm gonna do a reading, collective reading. I literally haven't done a collective reading or like honestly, a reading for anybody besides myself in a long time. But today I woke up and Source just told me like do a collective reading. Do a collective reading. And I was like, okay, I heard like it's gonna be quick because I literally have to go to work. But I was like, okay, gotta listen. Like, so if this video finds you, there's a message for you here today. There's a message for you because I'm telling you, like, I haven't been called to do a collective reading in a while. But anyways, we're gonna do, so what I'm gonna do is start, stop, continue so like what you should be, since it is the new moon, happy new moon. What you should be starting this new moon cycle, what you should stop or like, yeah, just pause, or what you should continue for this moon cycle. Okay. 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 So collective reading. What should we start this new moon cycle? Oh, okay. So this one flew out, the hanged one. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, I'm gonna pick them first and then I'll let you know. So it should stop. No. Oh my gosh, a bunch of them flew out. I'm just gonna take the first one that I see. Okay. Okay. And then what you should continue. Oh my gosh. So many are flying out. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so first of all, we got the Hanged One. So this is for what you should start. So the Hanged One talks about untying yourself, like unbinding yourself from anything that is holding you back at this time. So at this time, since it's like what you should start, is start reflecting about ways that you're kind of putting limits on your own self. Like examine your limiting beliefs, examine where you might be kind of giving your power away, and like flip the script. Flip the script, like realize that you can literally flip this card around and you see that, hopefully you can see it by the way, because I can't see what you see. But if you flip it around, like this person is chilling. Like this person is chilling with their feet like, crossed like that. Like and then she's literally smiling and there's this aura around her. So it's like remember that you are God and like source in human form, like God consciousness embodied in this human body on earth. So it's like, remember who the fuck you are and untie yourself, unbind yourself. Like, what you're the only one that's holding yourself back. So start examining things in your life of where you are, yeah, like where you are limiting yourself. Like, be boundaryless in your own, like in your own inner knowing, like in your own intuition, knowing of who you are. Like, I'm not saying don't set boundaries. I'm saying like for yourself, like don't put limits on yourself, before the world does, because if you put limits on yourself, the world just gonna reflect that back to you. So start examining where you are limiting yourself, okay? And then for stop, we got King of Cups. So King of Cups is talking about emotional, like, so water, the element of water is associated with emotions, intuition, And then because it is king, it has like the masculine aspect to it, which is honestly, it's a very good combination of like a very balanced combination of intuition, like emotional intelligence, and also action and things like that. But since this card was signaling to stop, I would kind of interpret it as stop, like because the hanged one is like what you need to start. It's more so being examining like from more uh like like taking more the logical side, like taking away the emotional side in order to be able to examine those things in your life that are holding you back. And so it is really good to have emotional intelligence, but at this time it's kind of like, okay, take a step back and just like, you know what, like see your life as if you were watching a movie, like zoom way out and be like, if I was watching this movie, like what is this character doing right now? Like what are they doing with their life? And like what, have you heard of like people say if you were watching a movie of your life, what would the audience be screaming at you right now? Like literally think about it like that. Like zoom way out, like take away the emotional aspect of you living your life, zoom way out so that you can be able to tell like what areas you need work, you want to grow in, essentially. Like where you can like release the limits that you place on yourself. And then the continue, we got Queen of Pentacles. Such a beautiful card. So this is also continuing. So the Pentacles, they're the element, or they're like the sign representing the element of Earth. So this is a very grounded card. It's very, and then Pentacles also have to do with finances, money, success, prosperity, and things like that. And Queen of Pentacles is also very like it represents also fertility and growth. And so with this card being the continue of this series, continue to plant your garden. Like your mind is a garden, okay? Plant the seeds that you want to in that garden. Like the ones, like what flowers do you want to see grow? Do you want to see more joy, more love, more money, more success, like more whatever you consider success, like for you? More of that. Like if you want to see more of that in your life, you need to start planting those seeds in your mind, like planting which also goes back to this one, seeing where you're kind of having limiting beliefs and essentially replacing those seeds, like replacing those, take out those roots. Like spring is coming. Take out those roots, do a clean up the dead leaves, the dead whatever. That, because everything dies in the winter. But spring is coming. So plant the seeds that you want accordingly in your mind. Continue to do that. Continue to affirm that you are worthy of all of your desires, that actually that they're already yours. Like, do you see how she's chilling? Like she's just holding her pentacle so dearly. It's like that inner knowing of you are so worthy. Like repeat to yourself, like I am so worthy of all of my desires. Like just by existing. Just by existing. And she knows that. She knows that. She's like, oh, thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude is another thing that I am getting with this, because gratitude is literally the key to abundance. If you are grateful for what you already have, if you're able to see what you already have in your life as a blessing, more blessings are bound to come to you. So that is what I have for today. This was a really short reading. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see more like longer readings, let me know, because I'm telling you, I was literally called to do this one today. Um, but yeah, if you want more, let me know in the comments. Okay, bye. Wishing you a beautiful, blessed day and happy new moon. Mwah.